What's the first image that comes to mind when I say the word addiction?
I didn't sleep again last night. I was up all night binge watching that show.
Some people use the word addiction quite casually, but increasingly today, we use the term addiction to describe problematic behavior. There's not even a drug, such as alcohol, cocaine, or heroin involved. Still, people feel cravings, lose control, and feel a compulsion to engage in certain behaviors, sometimes despite serious negative consequences. We're talking behaviors like sex, eating, gambling, shopping, and internet gaming, to name just a few. Exploring what we'll call behavioral addictions, though there are other names, is what this series is all about. Hi, I'm Dr. Bruce Ballin, a psychiatrist working with the Problem Gambling Institute of Ontario at the Centre for Addiction and Mental Health, also known as CAMH. You may be asking, how can someone be addicted to behaviors if there's no actual drug being ingested? We'll cover this more in our next episode about the brain. For now, we can tell you that there are a number of factors that sometimes make it hard for people to stop certain behaviors. This includes chemical rewards that get released in their brains when engaging in behaviors like gambling, shopping, and more. Let's call those biological factors. There are a host of other factors that each gives us insights into our addictive behaviors. We are particularly interested in psychological and social factors, as well as culture and spirituality. Taken together, they not only help us understand addictive behaviors, but they point to effective ways that people with these problems can be helped. Of course, controversy still exists about whether these are true addictions or not. You might want to take that up with the folks who put together the 5th edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual. They have put gambling in a new category called addiction and related disorders to reflect the science that some behaviors act just like substance abuse. And people have been turning to the 12-step addiction recovery model originated by Alcoholics Anonymous for a variety of behavioral problems for years. But regardless of what you call these problematic behaviors, there's something going on that needs addressing now. You need to explore the cause of the behavior and contributing issues, or it can be like a revolving door. The person just turns to the next addictive behavior. And what are those contributing issues? What makes one more vulnerable to behavioral addictions? Well, if we look deep inside, we often find the person has experienced stress, trauma, addictions to other substances, impulsivity, and other mental health issues. Often there are societal issues involved, such as poverty or marginalization. But if some of these behaviors can be quite pleasurable or even healthy in moderation, how do you know when there's a problem? Consider, is the behavior affecting your health, finances, or relationships? Are you starting to miss school or work? Are you spending so much time doing this behavior that it's having a negative effect on other important parts of your life? If yes, then it's worthwhile exploring. We'll get into more specific behavioral addictions in future episodes. If you or someone you know might need some support, find out more at problemgambling.ca.